Collaboration for acceleration. Collaboration for acceleration. Don't you know that who you are associated with will determine your success or failures in life? Do you know it's important to be surrounded with the right folk in your life? Listen, thank you for joining us today for This Is Your Day broadcast. Want you guys to come on in. We're going to discuss this for the next 10 minutes. Collaboration for acceleration. We're going to talk about the importance of having the right people in your life. So listen, like and share, like and share, like and share, because you guys are helping us make it happen. And remember, this is the day that the Lord has made, and we choose to rejoice and be glad in it. Hope you guys had a phenomenal sleep on last night and waking up this morning as world overcomers. We are super excited, or well, I am super excited to have you with me on this morning. So for the next few moments, if you will help me out by liking and sharing, tag and text, get your family, your friends, your co-workers, church family, immediate family, tell them let's get on for This Is Your Day broadcast. All right. Now listen, it's important to have the right people in your life. That will determine if you go forward in life or backwards in life. Jim Rohn says it like this: you are the sum total of the 5 people you hang around. So if you want to know how you look to other people, just look at the people that's around you. Association, or the right association, will produce acceleration towards your dreams, goals, vision. But wrong associates will cause you to pull back or regress or diminish. So why it's important to have the right folk in your life. This year, the title or the theme for this year for our ministry, Dreams in the Church, is the year we run with horses. See, you can't be a footman and try to hang with the horses. Horses run with horses. Footmen run with footmen. If you're going somewhere, make sure you're hanging around people that's at your caliber and above. I like to hang around people that's in a place where I desire to go. I have relationships that's on my level, but I can't learn much from those that's on my level. I need to find somebody that's in their family life, their marriage, and their money. I need to see somebody that's further down the road that I can associate with, that's going to help me along the way. As they help me along the way, I can help others. When you go to Psalms 1, one of my favorite passages, been saying this and reading this and preaching this for years. One of the scriptures that I got familiar with back in 1989 has so much wisdom in it, but you got to really hone in because association would produce acceleration, and you're going to have the right collaboration, right connections. Psalms 1 starts off like this: blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. Now, the word bless, if you look that up in the Hebrew etymology, it has to do with empowered to prosper. Empowered to prosper. So I can read it like this: empowered to prosper is the man that walketh not. Don't miss that part. It said walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. That means you are not constantly getting ungodly advice from ungodly people. So it's let me know I gotta, number one, choose the right folk to be around. People that's walking upright, staying within the guidelines of the word of God. So blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners. Watch your associates. Watch who you hanging around. Because association will produce assimilation. So be mindful who you're hanging around. I know you grew up with them. I know that's your boys or your girlfriends or what have you. But there's some people that's in your life for the whole journey, and there's some just in your life for a season. It's just like when you look at a tree. There are some people in your life that are leaves. Eventually, they can fall from the tree. But then there are some people in your life, they are branches. They'll stay with you a lifetime. You just be mindful. You hang with those that have your answer. Stay away from those that have your problem. So blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. Now, if you listen to this advice, guess what? Listen up. But his delight is in the law of the Lord. And in his law doeth he what? Meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree. Don't miss this part. Because you chose not to get the advice of the ungodly, stand in the way of the sinner, or sit in the seat of the scornful. Check this out. You shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that bringeth forth his fruit in this season. That means when you choose to collaborate or associate with the right people, that will cause you to be fruitful. That will cause you to be productive. He should bring forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither. When other people are fainting, or other people are pulling back, or their faith is diminishing, you are standing strong. Why? Because you're planted. Not just you're planted, but it's where you planted, by the rivers, by the place that's constantly giving you nourishment, that's constantly refreshing you. You're in the right place. When others around you might be fainting, guess what? And others around you may be shaking, guess what? You're standing strong. It said, his leaf also should not wither. And check this out. And whatsoever he doeth, whatsoever you doeth shall prosper. Because you just made a decision to hang around the right folk. The folks that's going to add and multiply to your life, rather than those that will subtract and divide in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, I pray that something was shared here today that will bless your life. Join us Sunday mornings at 9 a.m., Wednesday at 7 p.m., right here on this Facebook page for Dreams in the Church at the Virtual Sanctuary. Come, be blessed by the word of God. And until the next time, I love you guys, and this is your day. Be blessed. See you soon.